Hey, welcome to Broken World Entertainment. Red Sonja is officially a go. Yep, Matilda Lutz of a movie called Revenge is going to be Red Sonja. And this time, the movie is definitely happening because it's about to actually start production. So the movie's going to star Matilda Lutz, Wallace Day, and Robert Sheenan. And it'll be directed by MJ Bassett, who did films like Solomon Kane. This movie has been in production hell for years. And I do mean years. If you remember back in like 2007, maybe 2008, Robert Rodriguez was meant to direct Red Sonja, with Rose McGowan at the time set to play her. There was even teaser posters with Rose McGowan as Red Sonja that were being shown at Comic Cons and everything. And of course, those two were dating at the time, broke up, and that was pretty much the end of that one. But it's crazy that they finally are starting to push forward with it. But let's not forget that they recently were going to do it with basically a race swap when they got Hannah John Kamen, who played Ghost in Ant-Man. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's the one she was in. Of course, once that one was announced, everybody was just like, wait, what? Why would you race swap? Now, for people who don't know who Red Sonja is, she is basically the female version of Conan the Barbarian. From the same universe, same comic book line. Movie was done back in the 80s with Bridget Nielsen playing Red Sonja alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was not playing Conan. He wasn't Conan in this movie. He was a different character. It should be noted that Schwarzenegger hated that movie, and he was disgusted when he saw that he was being used on the posters with his name blasted all over. And he was even more horrified when he saw the movie that he was practically in the entire movie. Because get this, a lot of people don't know this, Schwarzenegger's appearance in that movie was in fact just a cameo. He literally filmed 4 days. But they cut all of the scenes up and stretched it out to make him in the entire movie. So that's who Red Sonja is. Now, the one issue I do have with Matilda's casting is she's 5'6". Red Sonja is basically 6 foot, between 6 foot and 6'1", which is basically an Amazonian. You know what I mean? Even Bridget Nielsen is like 6 foot. So that's my only gripe with it. I don't think this has been made for big screen release. You know, I think they're gonna film it. Hope it's from Millennium Studios, by the way, or Productions. I think they're gonna film it and hope that someone picks it up, and it'll probably be Netflix or Amazon or something like that. So don't expect this to be like this big budget thing. And Red Sonja as well, for people who don't know, is fantasy. It's full of sorcery and beasties and all that type of good stuff. And her backstory is kind of the same as Conan. Her family is killed, her sister is murdered, and yeah, all that good stuff. So it's kind of revenge. So, don't know who the other two are playing. But yeah, it looks like it's actually moving forward. They kept that one very quiet as well, which was probably a good thing because you're not having another kind of, oh, look who we got. We got all these people to play it. I just don't remember the other one falling away. I don't remember them kind of axing that. But anyway, Red Sonja, it's a go. Cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.